I got a Goyard update. Goyard news. Goyard Gazette. Goyard. Ooh, Goyard. New Goyard update. Something rare. Secrets. Goyard. A top secret Goyard update. That rarely happens. Something that rarely happens at Goyard is happening. That's gonna maybe change the game. Maybe change some things. Where my Goyard gang at? Let's talk about it. I want to know. Goyard Gabbing. Where my Goyard gang at? Goyard Gabbing. Goyard Gabbing. Hey! Hey guys. Got a little Goyard treat for you. Goyard Gabbing. Who knows what's in store? We'll see. Okay. All right. And we know how Goyard is all about mystery and all of that and exclusivity. So I don't know how this is going to change or affect or not affect the game. But anyway, we'll get into it all in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm a fashion freak, a Goyard geek, a luxury lover, a shopaholic, she shitted. And today we're talking about a Goyard update for my Goyard gang. A Goyard update video, real quick. Hopefully I keep this short. Goyard news. Goyard news. The Goyard Gazette has some info for me. They actually haven't posted this yet. So there's top brand new information. I don't think it's public yet, so it's probably gonna keep me still in the doghouse, but whatever. I'm loving it in the doghouse, I guess. More on that later. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, please stick around. Please smash that like button. Please consider subscribing and keep on watching. If you guys already know what this is, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think my update is. Leave it in the comments below. Go. It's not what you think it is. It's something new for Goyard, something they rarely do. Exciting, crazy, different. Let me know. Leave it in the comments below. I'll wait. Go. I'm waiting. Okay, I can't wait anymore. Okay, so this is my update. So I have heard, officially heard that Goyard is opening a new store in Paris. What? I know. It's pretty crazy because they have we all know how Goyard is so much about exclusivity and mystery and not having so much of their product, even though their product is now, I mean, let's say let's call a spade. They are pretty common now. They are almost as common as any other brand. Birkins are exclusive and rare too, but they're also so common. Like there's so many and there's so many for resale. There's so many everywhere. Same thing. Like, I mean, obviously who knows how many there are fakes or not, but they're like, seems like everyone has Goyard right now. There's, especially if you're in a major city, they're everywhere. New York, like everyone's baby diaper bag, LA, everyone's grocery bag, everyone's gym bag. Paris, see them all the time. London, haven't been in a bit, but I'm sure they're there. Chicago, I've seen a few in Chicago too. The point is that it's becoming more common. So, and we know how Goyard is really big about their exclusivity and their limited, but so like their limited stock, they keep the stock low. They limit you on how many blah, blah, blah. And they only have so many stores, especially in the US. There's only 6 stores in the US, there's only 2 stores in Paris. Technically there's 1 store split into 2. And then there's the Printemps location, which is a department store location, which is still part of it, but it's a little different, right? Kind of like where Chicago's inside Neiman's, so they're opening a brand new store in Paris. So 233 Saint Honoré is not going to be their only flagship store. Not that that's still their flagship. And what's even better is they're opening it up on the Champs-Élysées. So they're going to be on the Champs-Élysées next to all of our goodies. But actually, so it's opening. So this is what I know. New Goyard store. Opening in July, so in less than a month, on the Champs-Élysées, but not on the Champs-Élysées. Consider Champs-Élysées. This is the first time they've opened a new boutique in Paris, ever. This is the first new boutique they've opened in Paris, outside of the ones that they have. This is like, they don't open, they have 1 in Monaco, they have 1 in Bizarres, they have 1 in Milan, they have 1, like they have very few. Japan is its own underworld, and that's why they have their own like Instagram for Japan Goyard. It's like Japan Goyard. It's like their own thing because they have like 6 locations in Japan, and they have 6 locations in the US. But everywhere else, it's like 1 store here, 1 store in London on Bond Street, like 1 store in Milan. Where else do they have Goyards? I can't even think right now, but there aren't that many. There's probably like less than 20, maybe less than 30 stores worldwide. I will look at the website later, but if you look at the website, they have them. There's like not that many. So, I mean, Rodeo only opened up like 5-7 years ago. Before that, they didn't even have one in LA. It was just San Francisco. So it's a big deal. So it's going to be July. They're looking for a new director right now for the store. I think they're scrambling to find one. I hope that they do. I know a couple of people that might be applying. So I hope one of them get it. They've been searching for somebody to be in charge of this boutique. I hope it's somebody nice and amazing. I hope they find somebody amazing. I really hope they do. But they're looking. I guess they haven't found anyone yet. It's gonna be on Avenue Georges V. So it's not actually on the Champs-Elysees, it's like right off of it in Georges V, but that's where the Hermes is. Hermes Georges V is not actually on Champs-Elysees, it's right off of it. It's just like you turn the corner and it's like a block down. The corner where Louis Vuitton, the big flagship Louis Vuitton is, it's gonna be next to Louis Vuitton a little bit down. That street which Louis Vuitton curves onto is Georges V, and Hermes is right there like a little bit further down, so it's gonna be right next to Hermes. So Goyard and Hermes are gonna be friends. Friends! Goodbye, Chanel. Oops. No! Sorry. I didn't mean to throw you. Friends. So they're going to be right next to each other, which would be crazy because I wonder what this is going to do for Goyard traffic there. I mean, first of all, the lines at Goyard are 2 hours minimum. We talked about this in Paris. Like any time of day you go, my friend literally just went a couple of days ago to get, my friend's in Paris. He literally told me, sent me screenshots of the line. It's still crazy, 2 hour line. The appointment line, which you have to still hard to get an appointment. The appointment line was also really long. He was in the appointment line to get, like, he didn't have to wait in the regular line, and that was still really long. 2 hour waits there, 2 hour waits at Printemps most times of the day. Again, if you're lucky, you might get a little less, but so I don't know what this is going to do. Hopefully this will thin out both these lines a little bit and maybe make it like an hour everywhere, or it's going to increase demand. What do we think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it's going to increase demand? Do you think that there's going to be more? Plus, are they going to have more supply now? Are they going to literally, because every time you go to both the stores, they're always out of everything. Like they're out of Artois PMs, they're out of Saigons always, they're out of most colors of the St. Louis. Depending on when you go, but like they're always out of stock. They literally are, the stock is always super low, and they keep it low. We know that they keep it low. We know that they have more stock. We know that they can make more stock. We also know that sometimes their stock, like if you want a certain color, you can only get it monogrammed. Like it's available at the not at the boutique, but it's available for order with a monogram. So who knows? But who knows how much stock is going to be. When they do a grand opening, they're probably going to have hopefully a full stock. So if you're going in July, I would say try to go to the Champs-Elysees store or the Georges V store and try get whatever you want to get, because they're going to have a decent amount of stock there. Hopefully. Or it's going to be appointment only. Who knows? But also, how is this going to drive traffic to Hermes? Hermes is going to drive traffic to people going to get a Birkin, don't get a Birkin, they're going to try to go get a Goyard bag, maybe. Or people that are waiting in line for a Goyard bag, get a Goyard bag, try to go over to Birkin. I know Hermes really like when people come in with other brands, like especially nice bags from Goyard, limited edition bags from Goyard. That helps your chances. That's what I've been told. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this because they never do this, right? And we don't know who the new person is going to be, but it's opening in July. It's very exciting. I'm sure I will have more to come. I'm sure they will send an email about it once it opens. I'm sure it'll be a big grand opening. I'm sure there's going to be a preview invite, which I'm not invited to, obviously. But whoever you are, if you are, let me know if you're invited, or if anyone goes, how it is. But you know how exclusive they are. They're so exclusive about things. So this invite and this, you know, preview will probably be super exclusive. If there is one, it'll probably be celebrities only, or like very VIC clients. But yeah, I don't know, maybe they'll launch a new bag with the opening. I mean, they've been doing a lot of bags. The GREGE collection did so well. I mean, everybody was talking about it. Everyone was obsessed with it, especially the GREGE and the pink and the GREGE and the khaki. I really wanted the GREGE and the khaki one. I really wanted the GREGE and khaki one. I still will give you VIC info that I can get because I'm currently not offered VIC stuff right now, with my account being all dog host. Hopefully soon again. I'm gonna be talking with corporate soon about my account. And more on that later. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Are you guys gonna go check it out? Who's gonna go check it out? I'm gonna have to go check it out. I was supposed to go to Paris literally this week for my birthday. I was gonna go to Paris this month for my birthday and I canceled it. Also, my birthday's coming up. Yay. More on that later. I'm not gonna go crazy buying myself birthday stuff. I'm gonna buy myself something for my birthday, but I'm not gonna go crazy like I did last year, because I'm starting to conserve a little bit more and save my money a little more and invest better, actual investments in stocks and stuff like that, and not be so impulsive-y because I'm getting older. I want to try to, like, you know, and I have way too much stuff to need to buy more stuff. So something has to really, really, really get my eye, I think, now for me to want to get it. Again, I'm saying all this and I'm saying it here on this video, but like next thing you know, tomorrow I'm going to buy like 10 things. So I'm trying to put it out there and manifest and be more responsible, be more financially frugal, fiscally responsible. No, that's not the right words. Financially responsible. You can't even say the right words. Okay, anyway, so back to Goyard. So yeah, new store, July 8th. I don't know exactly which slot they're taking. If I could go to Paris, I could tell you and see. I'm sure there's construction there going on. And I'll try to see if I can get a photo of which building they're going to be in, how big it's going to be, what's it going to be like. But I'm sure they're hiring a bunch of new employees too, because they got to staff that, because they already always are fully staffed and still understaffed, right? Like you have so many people working at the main store and yet they're still can only do 1-to-1 and see 7 people an hour or whatever it is. So trying to see more, hopefully they'll see more, less lines, more stock, you know, and all of that. And if not, more demand, less stock, more exclusivity, you know, to a point. As we talked about it many times on this channel, like Goyard's ups and downs and their hills of like super on it and then super hit or miss, like super hit or miss with certain things. So, but I'm really excited and good on them. Like this is amazing to have another location in Paris, which they should have had a long time ago, but yay for them for expanding. I touched on this in previous videos about how they had talked about when I went last time, they said they were trying to open up a new boutique and they were gonna open up a new boutique. Here it is now, it's finally happening. Good on them to meet the demand. Because I'm sure it's crazy in there every day, 2-hour waits, like seeing so many people. It's gotta be stressful and it's like, it's not the buying experience you want when you're buying luxury. Like in the US, even in the US, it sometimes feels rushed. Like they're letting people in and out and like you kind of just are like they are waiting and watching for you to make a decision. It's not like a comforting thing. They don't like, sometimes like if you're VIC, right, they take you upstairs, they let you relax, they let you sit, which they do at Goyard in Paris too, which I was lucky enough to go upstairs in both in Paris and Goyard in Beverly Hills. Like they would take me upstairs, let you relax and sit and like have a more comfortable experience. But I still was never offered drinks and stuff like that. You're supposed to offer drinks. They're supposed to offer you drinks. They're supposed to offer you coffee. They're supposed to, they don't do that anymore because it's such high volume for them. People go in and out, in and out, in and out. It's not the same experience you get. And even at like any, like Louis Vuitton, which is also just as crazy, but they are much more, they still offer you coffee, they still offer you things like that, they still offer you beverages, like things like that. Chanel obviously does, Hermes does, like they all offer you things. Even Hermes, when it's crazy, they still offer you. Goyard doesn't do it as much, or they don't do it anymore, or at least in my experience they don't, but they used to. And it's even in there, like I saw a job posting for a job for Goyard. One of the tenets for like a sales associate is off in the US. One of the things is like make sure to be able to offer clients beverages and drinks and service. Maybe I'll do a little post about that, about what the tenets of Goyard's employees are, because I still have that posting. I saved it in case I wanted to work there one day. Never, but just good to know. Just info, right? Because I want to give you guys all my Goyard secrets, everything I can know. Everything I can know, I'm giving to you. I'm giving you guys my Goyard secrets. I'm giving you everything I know to my detriment with the company, to my straining my relationship with them. But I think that they should be more transparent anyway. I think that they should tell everyone everything. I think that they should, I think it's only gonna help, right? It's gonna just make people, like the exclusivity, I think is maybe, I guess there's arguments to both sides. Like they wanna keep it that, they don't want everyone to have it, they don't want everyone to know. But then everyone already has it and everyone already is starting to learn and everyone is buying it secondhand on the resale market or whatever. So people are getting it and there are so many fakes now. Like it's happening whether they want to or not. So they're trying to keep their exclusivity and mystery is not really helping them. So like, I feel like they should progress with the times. I feel like that's a conversation for another video, maybe. Maybe I'll do another video on that. Or maybe I just touched on everything right there. Okay, anyway, yeah, so they have a new store coming. It's really exciting. I don't know where I was going with that point. Oh yeah, it feels like a very rushed experience when you're shopping there. It's not, like they do take their time a little bit and going and coming and going and coming, but like they don't have anything. They kind of like, and most people, they just leave them downstairs, right? And they're just like, especially in Paris, they like just bring out what you want and then they kind of just wait and stare, right? And it's like, it's still such a long experience to shop there because you got to wait in a long line, go inside, get your stuff. Then once you pick your stuff, you got to wait another 30 to 45 minutes for the other line to be called to the thing to pay, especially if you're doing that. So it's like a 3-4 hour experience sometimes. And there's like no seating, no offering of beverages, and seems very rushed. It's just like everyone, there's so many people, everyone's like, the SA thing is very quick. They like, what do you want? Don't have that. What do you want? Don't have that. What do you want? Don't have that. Okay. I have that and that and that. Okay, yeah, let me show you here. Okay, you want it? Like it doesn't feel like that luxurious experience when you're spending this much money. It should be that luxurious experience, right? Chanel, maybe increasing their prices all the time, but like they give you that luxurious experience. Even Hermes, maybe not have anything, maybe hard to get stuff, but they still give you that luxurious experience. Louis Vuitton, sometimes you have to wait in a long line, sometimes you have to wait, but they offer you things that give you that luxury experience. Dior gives you that luxury experience. Goyard, I feel like doesn't, maybe to the masses. Sometimes they do for VICs, which I have experienced, but not even their VIC luxury experience is not on par with the general consumer experience in the boutique, in any other boutique. Anyway, we can talk more about it later, but hopefully this new store will calm things at the flagship and calm things there so that they can take a little more time, it can be a little relaxed, and they're going to get hopefully new employees, just as many employees over there, because the amount of employees they have is still always fully booked at the main store. So hopefully they will get a brand new set of employees. So if you're looking for a job and you're in Paris and you want to work at Goyard, go for it, look for the postings. And as I said, they're looking for a new director, obviously, to run that store first. So they're probably going to find that person first and then hire the staff. Or maybe some of the people from that store will move over. Who knows? Because they live closer or whatever it is. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this unfolds and I'm excited to check it out. I hope if anyone does go, if anyone's going in July, let me know in the comments below and please go check it out and then report back how it is. Please, I cannot wait to hear pictures of the outside. Also another thing, Goyard, like let people take pictures inside. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do a whole Goyard video later about just how they are as a company, which is probably gonna help me a lot with them as a company. Anyway, okay, that's all I got. Manifest. Yay. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Please smash that like button. Please share with your friends and family. If you hated it, share with your enemies and exes. I know your time is valuable. I know your time is precious. So I appreciate you spending your time with me. Okay, bye, Chai. Chai says bye. We gotta go. Bye.